Peace, man. I'm doing this blog today. I don't usually do no. I've been trying to stay off the blogs, man. I'm about to do like a Facebook cleanse. I only post it like once or twice a day. I've been doing my little blogs and all that shit, talking about stuff. But Jerry West was talking about suicide, man. And you know what's so crazy in my life, man? I never ever contemplated suicide, man. I was like 12 or 13. I used to get clowned in school because my clothes and little shit. I had this old fucked up tooth in my mouth. I had like a yellow and white tooth, but that was it was aesthetic type shit. Now I told my mother one day, I was like, man, I cut my wrist. That'll tell you in itself. I ain't had no motherfucking you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no intentions on doing no shit like that. Like I tell you, man. But like I said, I never contemplated suicide in my life, but the biggest thing I learned, man, the biggest regret, not regret, but the biggest thing I've learned as I've gotten older is, man, how many miserable motherfuckers that you meet in this life, yo. And they try to project all they shit onto to you. Like that's my biggest issue, man. I've had these issues, especially lately, with people. And you know, like I said before, I'm happy with my life. I generally say that on my blog. I'm happy with my life. I have my typical relationship issues, but it is what it is. I have the problem with playing my cards. I enjoy my life. I deal with varieties of women, and it is what it is, man. If that's a criticizable point, then I take them slings and arrows. But when it comes down to handling my business on a daily, it is what it is. But what I get out of life is I get a lot of people who, you know what I'm saying, they deep down miserable, and they try to make it seem like they criticizing you for the way you live. And I use two examples. I use my sister, the dude she with, husband, boyfriend, what the fuck dude is, and my aunt. I use them as three examples because when I came home to visit, I had came home to visit for the holidays. I don't know if that was Christmas or Thanksgiving. I can't remember. Whatever that day was. I think it was Thanksgiving. You know, I'm coming for Thanksgiving. I'm just coming just to show love. I don't really need to see y'all like that. Personally, to me, I can give a fuck if I see y'all like that. And that's just being brutally honest. But when I come down, a lot of times, man, all that stuff that they be you trying to say all subliminally and stuff, man, we know deep down that y'all not happy with your situation. With them, my sister and her boyfriend or whatever, these niggas drink and smoke all damn day. Ain't nothing cool about that shit in your 30s. Y'all motherfuckers in y'all 30s, y'all drinking and smoking weed all day. You know, it's nothing cool about that shit. And that's saying you trying to mask shit away. And then, while you sitting there talking about, you got my niece been playing that bullshit in her brain about all that stupidity. I know, like, the only thing this nigga did during the day was give her a tablet for that homeschool shit and go smoke weed and try to make some record about some music that ain't about to move nowhere. And I'm tired of holding back and trying to be nice to these people, man. That's why I'm just tired of being nice to these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with my aunt, I'm like, my aunt, I've never seen her with no man. Now, I don't know about what she was with when I was a kid. I don't know who she was with. Don't know, don't care. But I'm at the point in my life where I was just tired of the whole everybody out here trying to use me rhetoric. No, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really doing anything to me. I'm built for this life that I live. I'm built for for women. I'm built for dealing with multiple people. I can handle myself out here. Yeah, of course, man. With the girl that you met, yeah, you was right on certain aspects, but she wasn't really using me. She didn't really do nothing, but we went to eat. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We ate. We had great conversations. She's a cool person. You know what I'm saying? She cool. I got issues. You know what I'm saying? I got issues for the stupidity and shit. But with that being said, she ain't really that bad, and she wasn't playing me. I've had friends or associates, I call them associates, that then married whores, let them move into their crib, not their crib, but they done bought cribs. People in my squads and then balling motherfuckers running people in and out the crib. You know what I'm saying? I done had dudes I was working with and had their whole bank accounts raped and jacked. I ain't never had no experiences like that. If a little experience is some kid that potentially ain't mine, then fuck it. I dodged the bullet, man. And with that being said, um, yo, fine. That's it. Otherwise than that, I played my cards too long. I had quality females that I've met in my journey. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, I like the certain aspect that this person brung a little bit more than the other ones. Even now, I spend time in solitude working on myself. Like I'm out here now. I got to do my workout. I'm doing my workout this morning. I'm doing for anybody that want to know. I'm doing this baseball workout where I swing the bat like 25 times, 4 sets of that. I do these stair steppers for my left knee because it's getting stronger and stronger. So I'm doing the left knee. Stair stepper. I do 25 4 sets of 25 push-ups and 20 4 sets of mountain climbers, 25 and 4 sets of 60-second planks. So if y'all get that, hey, that's something, man. It's just the bat just, I guess it just does an upper body workout. Plus I need to get my swing timing down. So I'm just out here swinging the bat. Got to make sure I get my foot down and swing. I'm been swinging way, my foot's not going down. That's why I'm not getting enough power in my swing and stuff. So I'm just working that out. Just whatever, man. Even if you take that out, you use the other ones. That's fine. But you know what I mean, back on the subject, I was saying with that, it's like that's all. Oh, even now I got a lady friend. She cool. I don't look at her as somebody I want to be serious with, but she cool. If I hit her up, sometimes it be in my mind like, yo, you want to hang out or something. She good peoples. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I don't see her in that light. But you know, she cool, and she probably don't even see me in that light. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying the my word ain't that. I get rejected by people all the time. So my whatever. But I'm not lonely. I'm actually happy. And the thing about it with people, it's like, yo, the same money I spent, that 500, I could easily take that money and go to the Philippines or the DR, whatever, man. Anything that's like that, man. Fuck all that shit. That's why I said I learned about a lot of these miserable people, man. Just because you laying up under somebody don't mean you happy with your life, man. Everything in this life, man, is a pro and con. It's pros and cons of everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really try to speak on what other people got going on, because everybody try to hide behind that relationship mantra and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it be people that'll say, hey, I got married, I did it the right way. But deep down, low key, especially some of these women, you be fiending for some side dick or something. Even as a man, all right, I did it the right way, but deep down, you trying to fight the urge to be infidel or infidelity or whatever the fuck you call it. It's pros and cons of everything you do. You know, that's why I said before, just come on, man. Another time I was offended. We were sitting here at the Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner and stuff. So my sister's boyfriend, whatever the fuck he is, sit here, my aunt all up in his face, he kissing her ass and shit. Two confused souls. So he make two statements that offended me. He said something to the effect of like, something about his father got died or something and was got left found in his room by himself. And then another one was talking about he had his 2 kids outside in a marriage. Homie, you not married, nigga. Secondly, man, you shouldn't even be worried about being married because you don't got nothing. You've been, like you said, like you've been with my sister for 12 years, but only thing that you can afford is a little 2-bed townhouse. What's the point of getting married? There's no point. You can't pass nothing down. You don't have no property. You don't own nothing. So what's the point of you getting married? You can go and kiss somebody's ass and be in their face trying to play this role of being somebody that's mature and responsible, but we know that's not the case. Any nigga that smoke weed all day is not a responsible nigga. You know what I'm saying? Only niggas that do that shit is rappers, bro. And them rappers, the only ones that do it, they lucked up and they was able to feed their habit. Not no broke dude that's working a job and not making no money from music. Ain't nobody smoking no weed all day and still being successful. There's very few people in this world that's like that. You know what I'm saying? I smoke sometimes, but that dude is smoking all damn day. Come on, man. And second, it's like we were sitting at the table, I'll be joking about my little relationships or something. I might have choked the female. Just joking. I mean, I don't mean no harm. Or in a situation where I might be with a girl and I'm just talking about how it didn't work out. And we just joking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just cool experiences. It ain't no harm. These niggas that talk about the fat dude, the heavyweight dude, talking about he paid $486 in child support. Ain't nothing to be proud about that, dude. You just saying that shit because you can say that you fucked the female, man. Ain't nothing proud about paying child support. That's why I said some of these dudes I couldn't hang around because they simps. It's just what it is. Like any nigga that say that they paying $500 a month in child support and they proud of that shit is a simp. You know what I'm saying? Somebody forced you to pay child support, or you got an agreement. Most of these dudes, that's the only woman they was laying up with. Who gives a fuck? That's why I said, man, I'm just like being around these people, man. I can't be around a lot of these people, man. It was another situation where with my sister, where like, you know, I'm about to move into like a 2 or 3 bedroom little flat, like a little flat house and shit. Cause I need preferably more space. And just in case, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, either whoever woman that I'm dealing with or something, they got more room to move, or even if I do pretend, you know what I'm saying? That's a if I possibly get custody of this kid. And that's, you know, it's a big if, you know what I'm saying? We keep it in perspective and shit. But, you know, I know that in due time once I save up the rest of this money for the lawyer shit. Even with that being said, it's like, yo, who, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, you don't have a wife and kid. I'm like, I'll just put my hand up. There's no point to even express that shit. Who gives a fuck? If I wanna move into something that's better or spacious for me, you trying to protect this nigga ego that's sitting behind me and shit. And I don't appreciate that shit at all, because the only reason that you met this nigga is because of me. You would have still probably been stuck out in Eagle Park had it not been for me getting y'all out of there. Like, I never asked my mother to come stay with me. My chump ass family sold her up the river. Like one of my aunts, my great aunt Irene, I got her tatted on my back. She had a house. My mother used to help. She used to caretake for them. And my Uncle Henry. They didn't have kids either, unless Uncle Henry probably had a bunch of kids. You know what I'm saying? He might have some kids somewhere around close town or something, but they didn't have no children. But with that being said, she was like their favorite, like pretty much they surrogate daughter and shit. So she used to help her out until she passed away. They more than likely, I don't know, I'm not sure about these things, but it's like they sold the house from up under. So I stepped up. She came and stayed with me. Ain't no baby boy type shit. When my peoples needed me, I stepped up and helped them out. And you know what I'm saying, I'm always a great, and me and my sister, we had a great time because I'm a laid back dude. I'm not pressed about no relationship. I wasn't sitting at home talking about I need to find a wife. We used to ride around the city and just holler at girl. Hey, I'm about to go over here and holler and talk to my home girl over here. I had girls in Portsmouth. It just was, oh man, I was like 24. I had like a little high school girl. It was like, I mean, no R. Kelly, but she was like 17. I had girls at the strip club. I had regular square chicks in the, you know what I'm saying? Just around the town, people we met at the club. You know what I'm saying? I meet girls on Black Planet. I go on dates. I was what you call a serial dater. I'll just be chilling. That could be immaturity, but I wasn't pressed about no that. But when I said when I talked to the Creator, which I had my internal pack, I'm not a Christian, I'm not a religious person at all. But when in my mind, it's I was like, yo, when my old lady passed, I was like, man, you know, it's time for me to have a couple kids and try to settle down. The Most High started sending me women of that quality. I just chose the wrong person. But that's, you know what I'm saying, with me and my relationship with the Creator is that of that. And when I make mistakes, I tell them, hey, I fucked up, to whoever this universal dude is. And I say it like, yo, I regret with old girl, you know what I'm saying? The crystal chick, I'll say, all right, man, you know what, I bopped that, you know what I'm saying? You drop something that was potentially, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, you know what I'm saying? Everybody might have a facade up, but, you know, that's somebody I should have put more emphasis into. But, you know, it is what it is. You live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? I might do it again. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You try to make the best decisions in your life. If you don't, then hey, no regrets, no hey. Just enjoy your life while you're here. You know what I'm saying? I guess whenever the book of record come out, everything will be judged. So that's what it is, man. That's why I never considered no suicides. I never feel down. I keep pretty much level headed because I'm not pressed about that shit. While these motherfuckers drinking and smoking themselves into oblivion, or they sit home trying to work 3-4 jobs, trying to keep a lifestyle that they can't probably live. You know what I'm saying? Since people want to criticize, people want to work 2-3-4 jobs just to make so you won't be home sitting there by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I could tell you more stories. But what I start doing to y'all, I won't be home for a while. What I'm gonna start doing is start bringing home a bunch of badass broads just to come visit, and then I'm gonna start stunning on you niggas. A lot of times, man, I don't give a fuck about bringing nobody. It's just about the fact of just coming to visit my peoples and shit. I don't give a lily shit about bringing no female home, man. If I'm not that serious, the girl I sent, I was relatively serious about. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't about she a bad girl and nah, nigga, ain't nothing like that. I'm built for this life that I'm living out here. That's why I'm doing all right. I'm not worried about no female running circles around me or playing me to the left, man. I'm not the last thing. I know people that really got played and played out. That's far from me, so I'm not concerned about that. You know what I'm saying? The most that girl ever got me for is some dinners. And the dinners I was eating too, so what difference do it make? You know what I'm saying? She never really asked me for much. At least she was respectful for that. And even now, that mother still call me and shit. But everybody want to use this whole alone angle. Man, just say, hey, I want to hang out with you. Stop trying to be like, hey, I'm alone or you alone. We'll come visit you, homie. I don't need none of y'all niggas to come visit me. I'll just go find somebody to go hang out with that generally feel the same. I don't need nobody to make it seem like, all right, well, in my head, I got to validate why I'm coming to visit this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got to like, all right, well, he need me to come see him. Bitch, just come see me. Or it's about another dude. I had this dude, I thought we was cool. You know what I'm saying? He all right, but it's like after the girl I was living with for the time being left, this motherfucker never came back around. But one time I'll be like, oh, well, yeah, I'm going to come see you. Because I bought the 300 and shit. I had bought my, this little used 300 I got. He's like, oh, man, oh, yeah, I'm going to come see you. These people, man, are fake, man. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason he was hanging out, it's probably based on the girl and whatever she had with her and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's, you know, it is what it is. These people, they come and they go. But, you know what I'm saying? That's life, my nigga. So I think that's all I need to touch on. But yeah, like, I think that's pretty much it, man. But when it comes to this suicide, nah, I've never felt that way. I've been level-headed my whole life, but I can take care of myself. And and trust and believe, the day comes that I can't take care of myself, I'm gonna have me a beautiful woman that's gonna take care of me. You can bet on that because it is what it is. Peace.